Pop the Balloon or Find Love, episode 15. We're reacting. Let's go.
Okay.
So banging intro. Yeah.
I don't have one.
Yeah, yes you do.
No, I don't.
Yes you do. I've been searching for you like on Google. I got Indomie and I got noodles. Money spending habits, you know I'm frugal. Huh? Look at me go, huh? Look at the flow, huh? Look at the jokes, huh? I'm getting dough, huh? All that moody, bitch I need a smoothie. Yeah, you call me groupie. Life is like a movie.
Why you ended up popping. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay. With that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy.
Is he walking slow?
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this.
How you doing, Alette?
Good. How are you? Can we get your
Great.
name?
I don't like his jeans.
My name is Brian.
Me neither.
Brian, how old are you?
I'm 40.
40
I'll
and
be 41 in September.
Okay, it's coming up.
Yeah.
And Brian, what do you do?
Do you think he's gonna leave with someone or not?
Looking at his outfit,
Yeah. How old does he look to you?
he doesn't look 41. He does look. Do you know what it is? He looks younger, but his fashion sense looks like he's older. Because why are you wearing those jeans with those trainers with that top?
Yeah, he kind of dresses like he hangs outside secondary schools. No, not in a bad way.
So what do you mean by that?
Huh?
What do you mean by he hangs out?
Like he's a man of the people. He likes to tutor the youngers and show them the way of life, like a better life. That's what I mean.
Okay.
And maybe get their contact details.
Not R. Kelly. Goodness
I'm an
gracious.
aircraft mechanic for a major airline.
Okay, good job.
Yeah. It is.
Explains.
It's a good solid job.
We appreciate you.
Okay, no pop balloons yet. And he's good height too.
Things I like to do for
Is
fun.
he?
He's
I
not
like trail
short.
riding.
Is he
I
not?
live in Houston.
Think
I'm
about
from New Orleans.
how is
How
that?
tall do you
But I like
think?
to
The
ride
thing is
horses.
though, how is standing with her? She has heels on.
Still.
So all the women are like of the same, roughly the same height with heels on.
And is he taller than all of them?
Yes.
Is he?
Yeah.
I don't know if
He
that's
looks like
true.
he is. Maybe I'm looking at Tony, but it
Country
looks
guy.
like they're all the
Okay.
same.
I'm still
He's taller
city.
than them.
But, you know, I like to do country things.
Apart from her
I
at the
like to
end,
read.
like her, maybe her in the middle
I'm
with
from
the
ghetto,
black dress.
And I am a nerd. Okay, I like to read. I want to know about
He
things
sounds like
I
he'd be condescending.
100%. 100%.
don't know. Okay, I like to go lounges, right? I like to go to museums. You know, I just like to really have a good time.
Okay,
That's you, man.
nice. Now, what are some things that you're looking for in a woman?
Transparency, for sure. Transparency.
Good answer.
Okay.
If I can't see who you are when I meet you, then I would never know, right? Loyalty. That really, for men, that's a big thing. Loyalty. I need to know when you out partying, having a good time, that you loyalty and you faithful to a man like me.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers? I really don't have deal breakers, right? Because I'm from the ghetto, so I understand that, you know, we do a lot of things.
Sorry, you don't have deal breakers.
That's a
You're
red
40
flag.
years old with no deal breakers.
That's a red flag.
Now, come on now. No
If you're
deal
16,
breakers.
if you're 16.
So cheating's not a deal breaker.
Yeah, that's mad.
Sorry.
And also, I'm trying to see the correlation. I don't have deal breakers because I'm from the ghetto.
So because you experience hardships, you can't have deal breakers in relationships.
If anything, you have more deal breakers.
Yeah, because you experience hardships.
Yeah.
Can't be so for real. No, please. Oh, he's getting on my nerves now.
But as far as deal breakers, I don't really have any.
Okay. All right. So we did get a few
Sir?
pop balloons.
Okay,
Please,
Let's go on
somebody
over
wants
to
to tell
ladies
you. That's
who
not a good
ended up
idea.
popping.
no problem.
All right. Let's start right on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Parker, but I go by Mrs.
Okay.
I'm 39, and
You said you're 39?
39.
All right.
And Mrs. Parker, what do you
She's
do?
good for
I'm a
39.
professional makeup
Yeah.
artist.
Wow.
Makeup artist?
Yeah, shout out to Makeup by Mrs. Parker.
All right. And Mrs., why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped your balloon because you said you don't have any deal breakers, and everybody has to have some type of deal
I
breaker.
hears it.
So
I hears it.
you have to have something that you don't like. But you look really nice. You look dapper. Nice to meet you.
It's definitely nice to meet you. When it comes to deal breakers, I'm not a surface level dating type of guy, right?
Okay.
I don't really care about your past. I'm from the ghetto. I'm from New Orleans, right?
I'm not really understanding the correlation
I'm from
between
the ghetto.
because you're from the
I'm from
ghetto
New
New
Orleans.
Orleans. You son.
You like my accent?
It's questionable. I said what I said.
We're a duo. You need to be on my side. I'm from the ghetto.
Is he think? No. So he said he doesn't do surface level relationships or surface level dating. How is that an answer in relation to deal breakers?
If anything, you're being surfaced by not having deal breakers.
Come on, it's not making sense.
So, nothing that you've done in your past doesn't matter to me because that was before me. After
Doesn't
me.
know what the question is.
And also, that is not true. Nothing that you've done in the past matters to you.
Listen, if you cheat on someone before,
It matters.
it matters. I'm not gonna be like, okay, anything you do, you could have murdered someone, lied, cheated, up someone out of their life savings. Oh, it's fine. It's in your past. It matters.
I understand, like, not judging people fully for their past, but everyone judges.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just going blind. You're gonna make the same mistakes over and over again
Exactly.
because someone is good looking.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's when you upgrade yourself. So that's why I said I don't have any deal breakers, because I don't want to say that, hey, you're not my type because of what you've done in your past, not knowing that wasn't right or wrong. Okay, so that's why.
Respect.
I think he's trying to say, like, not letting, like, those. Like, I feel like I get what he's trying to say.
No, I get what he's trying to say, but I think it's still BS. Not BS as in, like, he's chatting, but BS as in you need to stop that, like, whatever you know.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah.
Because I learned from a young age to not, like, to have standards, like, to have certain things that you don't. If I'm dating someone, if you do this and this and this, no.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How are you 40 and you still don't know that? There's a reason you're single, not in a bad way.
But I hear it.
There's a reason
I
you're
actually
single.
hear it. I actually hear it.
And now, is Mr. someone that is your type?
She definitely. She got this cowgirl going on. I'm
Kind
from
of
the
her
South,
outfit is
right. So I like your outfit.
chef's
I like
kiss.
what
It's
you
pretty
got
dope.
going
It
on.
suits. I love the denim on denim. It's given.
Go to
it
our
works,
next lady
it
over
works.
here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Tracy, and I'm 37. I'm from New Orleans as well, and I live in the DMV. And the reason why I popped my balloon is because I am from New Orleans, and just the energy I just wasn't vibing with. Like, I think you're super cool. I love the way that you look. But as far as, like, energy, I feel like I've dated guys from New Orleans before, and it just did not work out for me.
Okay, so since we come from the same place, it clashes.
Yeah.
I
I just haven't had really good relationship experiences dating people from my hometown.
You never met Brian. You never met Brian, but today that you did. You know what I mean? And today definitely you was a winner. But the fact that you're from New Orleans, I respect that, because I respect.
I have to say he's taking these injections really well. I've seen some clips of men I've been like, well, F you anyway. I don't like your Jackson. I don't like da da da. But he's taking it. He's very respectful, which I think is.
One thing I will say though, it feels as though when they're speaking, he's thinking of what he's gonna say next.
Oh, for sure.
Because like, even the way he was stuttering while she was speaking, it was like, we haven't met Brandon yet. You know what I mean? Like, he's forming it. I don't know if it's because he's like being filmed or what, and he wants to say the right thing.
Okay.
But like, more time, if someone rejects you, it's just like, oh, okay, like, I'm not a cup of tea. That's cool. But he's like giving them lines.
Yeah. Whole speech.
Well, you haven't met Brandon yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm prideful on being a Louisianimal, right? And I definitely was feeling you. But
Louisiana.
Thank you.
since you popped on me, we don't really deal with rejection too well. We respect that, but we move on.
And then
Nice to meet you.
Tracy, we actually didn't get, what do you do?
So I work in management. So the person that I kind of link with, we can kind of go into further of my career. Yeah.
What industry? What management? What industry?
I wouldn't like to say. Yeah, I would like to discuss that with the person that I match with. I think that's a little more in depth.
Okay. You're looking good today. I love the orange.
Let's go to our next lady here. We can have your name and age.
My name is Chanel Kidd, and I am originally from Gary, Indiana. I live here.
I feel like her wig makes her look older.
Coco Stiletto on Instagram. I have my own business. I'm a business consultant, and I also create trivia games that I sell on Amazon.
That's cool.
And I'm sorry, we didn't get your age.
I am 42. And
That's
the
great
reason
for
why
her
I
age.
popped my
Great
balloon
for her
is pretty much, and you already answered. You didn't have any deal breaker.
How old does she look to you?
If with that wig, she looks her age. She looks early 40s.
Does she look her age with the wig?
I do think the lighting right now is making her look like she could be pushing 50.
Yes.
But because I know it's a lighting, and I feel like the wig attributes to that, she does look her age. But I see what you're saying.
Okay. Yeah.
I feel like if the line was different and she changed her hair, she could look like early 30s. Late 30s.
I was going to say early.
Yeah, no, you're stretching. No, I meant late 30s.
We can agree to disagree.
Okay.
I think she looks her age. I think she looks
50s.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I think she looks 50s.
Yeah.
But the lighting point.
Yeah.
I think if the line was good, she would look her age.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear it.
But she still looks good. I'm not trying to say
she does. She looks
what I'm
amazing.
saying?
Yeah, no, she does. I think.
I need someone that knows what he wants. I can be a handful sometimes as well. So, and it can be anything. So it's got to be something that makes you tick, that you can be honest about. So that's why I pop my balloon. And you kind of remind me of my nephew. Just kind of. It's this way. Okay.
Kind of remind you of my nephew? Okay. So you said the deal breakers would be because I don't have a deal breaker?
Correct.
Okay, well, I have a clean...
I need a man to tell me something. Tell me what he want and don't want.
And that will...
Tell me that.
And
I might jump all over you.
And that will come. Definitely. I would definitely tell you where you're going wrong at. But as far as a deal breaker, I have a clean slate with everybody. I'm the type to trust you before I not trust you. I'm going to give you that grace.
If you trust everyone you know, but
pain.
you got to cause yourself heartache. Like, you can't have... I understand you have to be respectful and, like, you don't know people like that, so you're... You know, I get what you're trying to say, but you can't just trust everyone blindly just because, oh, fresh slate, I have to... No. Some people are deceitful and they are manipulative. You can't just be trusting blindly. You need to have boundaries and barriers. You
know the vibes he's giving me. You know them girls that only date roadman, and they say I don't really like. I don't know why I keep falling into
the same patterns. Yeah.
That's what it's giving. He's a male version of that.
Yeah, I hear it. I hear it.
Grace before I don't give you that grace, right? But I respect how you feel.
I like that response.
Yeah.
You might circle back, but... Oh.
You might go get back? You want your balloon back?
Do you want that balloon back?
Not yet.
Okay. You got to get the gab I see, so we're just going to...
I got to give the gab?
Let's go.
It's transparency, love.
Okay, if we can start off with your name and age.
Hi, I'm Janae. I'm 34.
Hello, Janae.
Janae, what do you do?
I'm in school for fashion design. I'm an office assistant, and I'm a new entrepreneur. Just about to launch my fitness clothing line called WeFit.
Okay, and why did you end up popping your balloon for Brian?
Hey, Brian. I love the way you speak, but for me, it was the pants. I don't like the pants too tight.
Yeah.
I'm kind of
His
ghetto
trousers
too,
don't
so I
match.
like them a little loose, and that was just it for me.
How old are you?
34.
34?
How do you know?
How many kids you got?
She said it.
I got 3.
You got 3?
Yep.
How many baby daddies?
I have 3.
You got 3 baby daddies. Okay.
I should have said 0.
Say it with your chest.
She's 34.
Mm-hmm.
She has 3 kids.
Mm-hmm.
With 3 baby daddies.
Mm-hmm.
God bless you.
Amen.
Because it's just me.
You don't lie to the public?
No, I have 3, but it's just me. I'm a single parent. There's no man in my life.
No man in your life? Why is the
My
reason
boys.
for there no man in your life?
Well, my first child, his father passed away, and the other 2 are nowhere to be found. So, what can you do?
They do you like that? What's wrong with them?
Something. Only God
Or
knows.
is there something wrong with you?
Possibly, but I think I'm just fine.
I think you're just fine as well.
Thank you.
Right.
So I love how she carries herself. Like, her mannerisms, her demeanor, it just gives like, you can't chat to me any old how.
Yeah, because some people go bare like aggressive after
Or because I
attack.
feel like it can either go like badly. It can either be like, because I feel like obviously he's asking her about her baby fathers and her children, whatever. She can either become like defensive and on the attack, or like shy and sort of like regress, sort of embarrassment.
But she's
she's
holding her own.
holding her own.
You know what? I didn't think of that. Like before you said that, I can see what you're saying. I agree.
To say that a 41-year-old man is disqualified because of his pants,
You're 41?
I'll be 41 in September.
Okay, because I was like, I thought you said 40.
I'll be 41 in September. That's coming up.
I like it. It's okay for you. It's not my style. You know, with everything going on, I like the pants to be a little baggy, that's all.
Where you from, love?
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Yeah.
Okay. How long you been out here?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, let's move it on. Let's move it on.
Yeah.
We've been on there for a
Right
minute
here.
still.
We can have your name and age.
I am Venusian, 39.
And you said Venusian? And what do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
Cool. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm a free-spirited woman, so having to check in with somebody like they are my parent is something that I don't subscribe to. So
Why did she
that's
say
why I
that? I
pop
don't
my balloon.
understand.
What do you mean check
Oh no. Oh.
Okay, let's.
in like they're your parent?
The way that you were discussing how somebody needs to constantly, when we're out and about, to text or call and check in, that's something that I don't subscribe to. So that's why I
Did he-
pop my balloon.
Did he say
mix
that?
something? Yeah, I don't recall him saying that. Maybe he
Maybe
mixed
it's
something.
edited
Or
or
yeah. Because
I
I don't. Yeah, we're on the same page.
Yeah.
We're on the same page.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
TikTok creator manager? For what company? Or is it for yourself?
It's for TikTok.
For TikTok?
Social media.
But he means like,
Yeah, like, is it a different company?
Yeah,
They're
do
doing
you manage
TikToks.
yourself? Who
Yeah, that
do
wasn't
you-
a mad question.
Yeah, it
Social
wasn't.
media agent.
So make it feel
How
like
many
he's-
kids you have?
I have 2.
How many baby daddies?
2.
2? Okay. So you didn't think after the first one that you wanted to marry the next one?
No.
No? Okay. Okay. I was just asking because for real men, that's what matters. Your first one is given. Your second one, the mistake is on you.
Oh, is it? Well, there's
That's definitely
circumstances
right.
under why I got
That's
pregnant,
definitely
but
right.
that's nor here or there, and that's
Yeah,
not
but
what I'm here for.
Okay, definitely. You're a beautiful woman, though.
Thank you.
But I respect your answer.
Yeah, let's go back.
You got a little bit of attitude with her.
Start off with
Yeah.
your name and age.
I'm Shay and I'm 37.
How you doing, Shay?
I'm doing amazing.
Shay, what do you do?
So I work for the county.
All right. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So originally I was feeling it. I like I don't want to say a bad boy, but I like somebody that's outspoken. But the question of, I feel like you're challenging the women on how many baby daddies you got, and then, you know, it just, does that matter? You say future, so that's their past, it's not their future. How many kids do you have?
Thank
She
you.
kind of, I can't lie, she kind of spat with that one. Because he literally said it's a blank slate for whoever I meet. But you're saying how many baby daddies do you have? And I can't lie, like, I see where he's coming from, where, like, 3 baby daddies, 3 children. It's kind of like a red flag. I'm never going to lie. But, like, at the same time, like, you got to stick with what you're saying. Or, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear it.
19.
Do you want more?
I do.
My balloon still pop because I don't want any more.
Okay.
You don't want any more?
Not at all. I have
You can't have
one.
any more? You
No, I'm
choose
choosing.
not
I
to
choose
have
not to
any
have any more. I have a
Okay.
almost 14-year-old and
Okay, yeah. Well, the reason for me asking their past about the baby daddies because it lets me know where they're going in their future. If you didn't want to have a baby daddy for the second time, then that lets me know
Contradict
that you
yourself.
was uncareful of what you're dealing with.
do you necessarily
Okay.
believe that somebody's past is their past that don't determine their future?
Not,
Because I mean, I can look at you and say like you made people make mistakes, and it could happen. I feel like once or twice. Okay, some things become a choice, but
no,
your
no,
past
no.
doesn't determine.
When it come to once is a mistake. Twice, that's on you.
Okay, so then say like you get into a relationship.
Look at his stance. He's given, like, if you were with him, it's his way or the highway.
Yeah, oh, 100%. 100%.
He'll listen to respond.
Yes. I feel like he's the type of person that has like responses in his head, like just like a database of responses. In this situation, this comes out. In this situation, this comes out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I feel
Yeah,
like.
I hear it 100%.
For somebody, you get married and things don't work. So then I guess you made a mistake, and then so you once is a mistake and then twice is. I don't believe in that because I believe things happen.
Sweetheart, twice is on you.
Okay.
You should have learned from that very first
No,
mistake. Okay,
lessons are to
and
be
not
learned.
saying that your child is a mistake, right?
Of course
But the
not.
fact that you chose the wrong man to have kids with, and secondly, not to have a marriage after the next one or before
Marriage
the next
doesn't
one.
determine, and I'm a person that wants to be married, but marriage don't determine anything. I done known people to be married for a long time and it don't work out, baby. So yeah, you are no, honey, but
Okay.
you too.
That's what she just said is not a response to what he said. Because, yeah, people can be married and not work out. But what he's saying is, after you've had a child with someone and you're not married to them, and let's say you have Christian beliefs, right? The second time you do it, like, you would expect to be a bit more careful. And she responded by saying, there's married people that don't work out. That's not.
No, I hear it.
And also, I do kind of agree with him, because when it comes to something like a child, right? First time, cool, like, you thought you were in love, whatever, you had a child, you know, I don't know if it was a mistake or on purpose, but whatever. And then you met another guy, because the first one didn't work out, and you still had another child. You weren't more careful, because it's important to raise a child in the best conditions possible, which is two healthy parents that love each other. So, yeah, I think you got to take the accountability and be like, you know what, yeah, I should have been more careful. You know, I'm glad I have my kids, but I could have done better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I hear it.
Yeah.
No problem. Well, you know, the aggressiveness, that comes from a Southern man, right?
Baby, let me explain
And we
something.
stand on what we talking
My roots
about.
come from Texas, so
Okay, I'm from New Orleans.
okay, so
You know what I
the
mean?
South,
So
the
when
battles
you-
of the South. Brian, let's move on. Let's
Okay,
move on.
no
Let's move on.
problem. Have a good day, love.
If we can have
Sweet.
your name and age.
Hi, my name is Shay, and I'm 37.
And Shay, what do you
Hello,
do?
Shay.
I am an insurance adjuster, and I'm just waiting to take my real estate license.
Very nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just based off of the energy, I didn't want to pop it too soon. I like to feel you out first, but just based off of the energy and the conversations that were had between the women, just overall, that's it.
Okay. So you a follower?
No, I went out. That's why I said I didn't pop it right away.
If I'm seeing someone talk to someone else that I think is disrespectful, I'm then gonna want to date you. It's not about being a follower. If I'm seeing a guy that I'm thinking, okay, maybe he's a little bit cute, chatting to a girl on the other way, I'm gonna be like, oh wow, don't want to seem like a follower. Be so for real, sir. Come on now.
She would be being a follower if she didn't pop.
Exactly. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's stupid.
I wanted to see for myself.
So you didn't like my responses and the women that
No.
I responded to? You didn't like the responses?
Just the energy from it. Yeah.
The energy is too strong for you, huh?
Not necessarily too strong. I just didn't too much care for it.
That's understandable. I respect that, though.
Thank you.
Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Davinia, and I'm 41.
And Davinia, what do you do?
I'm a compliance analyst for a payment processing company.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon. I was waiting because I was trying to feel the energy, the vibe, the connection, chemistry. And I believe he was speaking very well, very suave, handsome gentleman. So I was trying to give it some time. But then it started to feel like an attack. And I didn't like or agree with the attack. So that was why I popped my balloon.
Okay. So you say it felt like an attack. Can you elaborate on that?
You don't judge people from their past, or you like to start off with a clean slate. I don't think that if a relationship works out for a woman and it happens to be her second baby daddy per se, I don't think that's her fault. So if she decides to stay and marry the man, like Brian says, then that means she's settling. And I don't agree with a woman having to settle just because the opinions of others thinking that, it's going to be her fault. It's her fault because it didn't work out.
She didn't understand what he was saying. I will say that. Because she just said that if she was with the second person and it didn't work out, her staying would be like her kind of compromising herself, right? It's not about that. It's about you not having the child in the first place with someone before you get to know them fully.
Yeah.
So what she just said didn't really go against his point,
No, I hear it.
I'm a black American from Louisiana. I have the choice to have the pick of the litter. So why would I pick you if you have multiple baby daddies?
Well, don't pick me.
Right.
Yeah.
And I
You have the
understand
choice.
that.
You have the choice. We all
I
have the choice.
I have the choice, but
Yeah.
you're judging me on the fact that I have the choice.
No, I'm not judging you. That just means that I'm not for you. If you're going to judge me because my second baby daddy didn't work out for me, then I'm not for you. So I'm not judging
And I
you and your
understand that.
opinion
How many
and
kids
your
you have?
preference. I have 3.
You have
25, 18, and 12.
Okay, how many baby daddies?
2.
2. Okay. So it's no disrespect towards that, right? But I just want you to understand, when it comes to a man of top tier, right? We give you a few from one man.
I knew you were
Who
going
said
to
he's
pause
top
it.
tier?
I knew you were going to pause it.
Who says he's top tier? But because you're society attractive and you have a good job. Who says you're top tier? Who created a top tier rung of relationship men and said that he's at the top of it?
Because my thing is, if you're saying you're top tier, but because I doubt every woman he's been with it's been the woman's fault that they stopped? Do you think he's broken up with everyone he's been with? You know what I'm saying? If you're so top tier, why at 40 have you not found someone? Not saying that there's not people that are top tier. What I'm saying is that that's going against what you're saying. You know,
that egotistical vibe. It's not. I don't like that.
That's it. If you have multiple from a different man, that disqualifies yourself.
So it disqualifies a top tier woman from getting a top
That's
tier
exactly
man.
right. Why? Because there's
Yes.
billions of women on this planet. Right? Okay.
Okay, well, Brian, that
Do you think she's top tier as well?
I'm not the person who determines top tier people.
But the way you're saying, oh, why is she top tier? Do you think the same for her?
Please. I don't know, because the thing is, I have to know someone to see whether they're top tier.
Okay.
But also, what counts as top tier? Because what my
That's a good
top tier
question.
requirements, I guess, might not be someone else's top tier. I thought societally, it's like top tier is given like you earn a higher wage, and again you have you're in your 40s and have no children, and you live in this city, and you know, I think, and I feel like top tier is like, it's not really like quality, it's more like things you have.
But top tier in a relationship.
What I'm saying is, society, when I think of top tier, it's not like, oh, someone who's kind and honest and, you know, respectful and, you know, has self-control and is godly, Top tier is like, no kids, own house.
Physically fit.
Big money, yeah. That's it. So I'm like, I can't even say, because my top tier would be different to your top tier, for example.
Yeah.
So I can't see if she's top tier or not. Again, I see her, she's dressed very well, she looks very pretty, she's handled herself quite well, like how she talks is like, even like, arguing with him, she didn't like cuss him out, she just like spoke her opinions and how she disagreed with him and said, you kept a step in.
I hear it. Okay.
So that's, I guess, given top tier behaviour, but do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
What do you think top tier is?
What, societally or my own definition?
Let's do both.
Societally, it's similar to yours. Physically fit, you know, career prospects, all of that. Also, you're desired by the opposite sex and probably respected by the same sex. You know, I'll say a combination of those. If it's
sorry, continue.
If it's my own personal opinion, you got things like self-love, self-respect, just being kind to others. And then also there's, you know, like you do take care of yourself. And also I think, in my personal, I think top tier, you got to be like God-fearing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can't just be like floating about, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
is all the balloons popped.
No problem.
Well, we do thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, you didn't even clap. Goodness gracious.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name's Josh. I'm 37.
Okay, and Josh, what do you do?
I invest in stocks and
The outfit.
His outfit and his stance, he looks like it's like what a 14-year-old would wear.
Yeah.
Like how he walked and came on. So you're wearing a Nike top, cargo shorts, and some Air Forces.
Cargo shorts is kind of crazy.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you actually okay?
And the stance was
But he walked in. It's like he's in
stumbling
secondary
in.
school.
Yeah, I get you.
Walk with head held high, like with some vigor in your step.
Yeah.
Is it a bit timid?
Some things you like to do for fun.
I play a lot of basketball.
You look like
poker,
it.
You know,
That
things like that.
Okay.
That's mainly what I do
Nice.
most of the time. Yeah.
And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I don't too much care for some people that smoke, like especially cigarettes and things like that. So somebody that likes to be in the gym, you know, like an active woman, because I'm active myself. Somebody that's loyal, humble.
Okay.
Like those are the main things.
Okay, he's giving us
Got it.
more.
Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Well, the smoking for sure. That's the biggest thing. A liar. I don't care for a liar, but those are the main two.
All right, got it. All right, so Josh, we don't have any pop balloons, so
Okay.
you're doing pretty well.
Alright.
And so what that means is I'm actually going to go ahead and switch it on over to you. So there are quite a few ladies here. So for the first round, Everyone always says, oh my God, it's so tough. But yeah, I'm going to have you pop 3 balloons, kind of just based off of what you're seeing, who doesn't really fall into your type, whatever it may be. So let me hand you this. And go ahead and pop those 3, and then...
Who do you think he'll pop?
Can you show the girls again? Third girl with the
Her?
the one that I said looks 50.
Okay.
And that not like that.
Oh my God. Okay.
How many is he popping?
3.
Pink dress. Not the
Her.
well, her and her.
These 2.
Yeah.
So you think the woman in the black?
So basically the 3 in the middle. Well, left
No,
middle.
not really. You're saying the one in the black, the one in the...
Oh yeah, I'm bugging. Yeah.
And the 2 pinks.
Yeah, and the 2 pinks.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna pop the one in the black, the one in the beige, and then the one in the pastel pink.
Let's see. Okay, I don't even know y'all.
Okay, 2 more. And 1 more. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
we got 2.
We
We both got 2.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
All right, if we can start with your name and age.
Hi, my name is Shay and I'm 37.
And Shay, you did have your balloon unpopped for Josh. Why so?
Because when he came out, I thought he was attractive and I just wanted to hear more about him.
Okay, all right.
Feel his energy out.
And Josh, why'd you end up popping Shay's balloon?
Just not my type. It's that simple.
Okay, and what makes
What
her
is
not
your
really your
type?
type?
Yeah.
Just not normally the type I go for. Maybe the dress, not really, my thing. But like she's a beautiful woman, just not my type.
Okay, all right. Let's go on to our next lady over here. If we can start with your name and age.
Davinia, I'm 41.
Okay. And Davinia, why did you have your balloon unpopped for Josh?
I think Josh is handsome and I think he was well spoken, so I just wanted to see if the vibe was there, chemistry, and obviously it wasn't, so we're good.
And Josh, why'd you end up popping your balloon? I mean, popping her balloon here.
I don't like a lot of makeup, I just that's all it is.
Okay.
So that's all I have to go off of,
Got it. All right.
Lemons.
Thank you. And over here, if we can start with your name and age.
My name is Chanel Coco Stiletto. I'm 42.
Okay. And Chanel, you had your balloon unpopped for Josh. Why?
Well, he came out very handsome, well-spoken. However, he did say his deal breaker was smoking. I am not a smoker when it comes to cigarette, but I am a medicinal. So I'm pretty sure I was going to pop my balloon, but I figured you can do it for yourself. So that's what it was.
All right. And Josh, why did you end up popping her balloon?
I actually don't mind weed. That's cool. It's just the cigarettes. That's what it is. But just like the makeup and you know what I mean. I like a more natural look.
Go ahead and ask these ladies a question to help you narrow it down.
Hey,
It's really what
do
it
any
is.
of y'all have kids?
Everyone.
Okay.
They all got
Okay, for sure. Okay. I guess I'll just ask a different question.
Yep.
I got kids too, so we good.
How many kids do you have?
I have 2 kids.
2 kids, okay.
How many kids y'all got?
Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna come to y'all. All right, let's start here.
Okay.
If we can have your name and age and how many kids do you have?
Hi, I'm Mrs. Parker, but I go by Mrs. I'm 39, and I have 2 kids. A girl, 20, and my son is 15.
Okay.
Mrs. Parker, but I go by
Okay.
Mrs.
Yeah, that's what she's been
Name
said that
and
from the
age?
beginning. I can't lie.
She goes by Mrs.
That's what she said.
So I'll go to him.
I
with,
think
hello,
it's
Mrs.
like colloquial, like not actually like her actual name. No one's gonna say Mrs.
No, I know it's not her name, but I'm saying she wants to go by Mrs.
I guess for the purpose of the show, don't give out your actual name. Sometimes some people want to just
You
do a
can
little
think of
nickname or
some
something.
cool
That's her
like,
cool name.
XXX sniper killer.
Goodbye.
213.
Goodbye.
That's what I was
Goodbye.
saying.
How many kids you have?
Hi, I'm Tracy. I'm 37, and I have 1 child. I have a daughter who's 9.
Okay.
Down over here. Your name and age and how many kids you have.
Shay, I'm 37. I have 1 son who'll be 14
There's
on
2
the
shays.
8th this month.
Okay.
Oh, who's the other Shay?
Name and age and
Oh yeah, the one next to her.
Hey
Yeah.
Josh, I'm Janae. I have 3 kids,
Okay. What ages?
17, 12, and 7.
Okay.
Wow.
So, all right.
Name and age and how many kids you have.
Venusian, 39. I have a son, he's 20, and a daughter that's 7.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Let's back it on up. I don't think we got the age of your kids. I know you said you have 2.
Yeah, I have a 13-year-old and an 8-year-old.
Okay, 13 and 8. Okay. Yeah. Any other questions for these ladies? Kind of help you narrow it down. I don't know. I guess the kids aren't a deal breaker, obviously, for you.
No, I mean,
okay.
Actually, I prefer kids because at least you know what it is.
Got it. Okay.
I hear that.
What is your toxic trait?
That's a good question.
Okay. What is your toxic trait?
I think I can read energy, and sometimes I might overthink things a little too much. Like I might read into the energy a little too much, which can create like overthinking. So
you jump to conclusions.
I wouldn't necessarily say I jump to conclusions, but like I just probably think sometimes a little too much. Potentially jumps to conclusions, but not quite.
Okay.
When you overthink things, like we're all human, you know. So like, it's like we all overthink sometimes.
Okay.
Good. Yeah. All right. What's your toxic trait?
I believe my toxic trait is seeing red flags and still trying to work through the potential of a person. So I think that hasn't worked well for me. Always trying to see the good instead of just letting certain situations go.
Okay.
Let's go down here. All right. What's your toxic trait?
I'm always trying to help people, and I tend to hinder people sometimes. Like it's kind of unhealthy sometimes because I'm always like overly help.
Okay.
What's your toxic trait?
If I'm not being heard, I get a little frustrated. Can probably get loud. So that's my toxic trait.
Do you get violent?
No,
okay.
But I am. I'm just aggressive a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, by nature, but not on
verbally.
purpose.
Verbally, okay.
I need to know what she means by that. You know what I mean? I'm aggressive.
And not being heard.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's your toxic trait?
Detaching, completely withdrawing.
She seems like it.
Yeah.
Like, all the time, or just something?
No, just like if we are having a disagreement, and again, like I'm not being heard, I withdraw. So I'll need some time.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, Josh. I am gonna have you pop 2 balloons based off of, the things you've heard, what you've seen, all that good stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna go right here.
Okay, and then one more.
And right here.
Okay,
yeah,
so
her aggressive, loud thing, wasn't
She too nice, like a
Do you think her body's natural?
Who? Pink?
Pink. Now hear me out. She is an already voluptuous woman.
Yeah.
But when I'm looking at her proportions, as in like most women that are heavier set like her, and still have a shape, have a bit of a stomach, a little bit of a fupa. 100%. The thing that makes me think maybe it's a little no shame in it.
Yeah, of course.
No shame in surgery, but I'm thinking that her curves are curving.
Yeah.
Right, but the stomach is very flat.
Because you gotta deep it, yeah. I'm not trying to overanalyze someone's body.
No, I hear it.
Like what I'm saying is, like she carries like some fat on her arms and her like face, but then none on her belly.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And it's a little fupa.
Yeah,
You know
and
how
also
natural
like
bodies usually are.
it's like her bum is like out. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's a lot.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, like I can't, like a people pleaser, I can't do it.
I wouldn't necessarily call it a people pleaser, but if you knew my background, I do a lot of giving back and things of that nature. So I have a heart. So I'm not going to say a people pleaser because I do have a flip side of me, like to a certain extent. But no, respect.
Okay. So, but you put people before yourself.
No.
To a default, right?
No. I don't put people before myself. I extend a lot of help. Like I'm always there to try to help someone. And sometimes that can be unhealthy. Like let them figure it out. Stop trying to help them. Now, I'm not going to put anybody before myself because I'm a mother, so I have to have my sanity and things of that nature to be a parent. But yeah, everybody knows I'm always helping. So
is it?
Then how is that a toxic trait?
Is it help or control?
You're spitting right now.
Because she's saying she wants to she should just let people figure it out. But I'm thinking then it's sounding like you want to control.
Like it's a need.
Yeah.
Her. Like she might have like a savior complex. You know what I mean? I get that.
See, but the thing about that is you're gonna stress yourself out, and then you're gonna come home and I got to deal with that.
That's true.
Because you're trying to do too much for everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
I don't bring problems home, but
Impossible.
Everything he's saying, she's cut. Oh, I don't do that.
I don't do that.
Girl.
It's her need to control. It's her need to control. But no, I'm sorry, no human has the ability to completely compartmentalize and be like, okay, no, at home, everything's out.
Exactly. Exactly.
There's always going to be some spillage.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay. Respect.
Yeah, I'm not bringing it home. We leaving it at the front door.
Okay. Respect.
Let's go over here. Why do you end up popping this balloon?
Because she loud.
Oh.
I don't like that.
He seems very quiet,
very
humble,
chill,
so that makes sense.
Loud, like, nah, I'm
Like
good
me.
on that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Respect.
Thank you. Let's go back over here. We did get a pop. Where was the pop? Back here. Okay, why did we end up popping our balloon?
I pop because I could get loud sometimes. Like, I'm chill, but I like to be loud sometimes. So I don't want somebody like, oh, you're too loud. You're going to be loud with me.
But are you disrespectful?
No.
I don't care if you loud, like, because you having fun, but I mean, like, when you disrespectful.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, thank you for clarifying.
Like, yeah.
So, do you, after you clarify that,
Another
do you
balloon,
want
or?
the balloon back, or is it?
I'm going to leave it pop.
Oh,
You're very
okay.
handsome, though.
Thank you.
Okay.
You're very pretty.
Thank you.
All right, so we do have two balloons.
That last
left
chuckle,
unpopped.
that
Ladies,
last,
any questions?
he was feeling out. Yeah.
You want to start down there? Okay, let's go down there. She has a question. All right, what's your question?
How do you resolve conflict? What's your conflict resolution style?
Good question.
I think communication is very important. So I think it's important to like take a step back and see where you're wrong and just kind of see how you can find some middle ground and talk through things, because 99% of the time it's just misunderstanding. You know, if you talk, get through it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's.
And do you know your love languages?
I like kisses on the neck and compliments.
Physical touch and words of affirmation.
Right.
Well, I'm not gonna say physical touch because like I like my space, right? Mm-hmm. So I don't like to be crowded, or you know what I mean, like even like in bed and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Like you got your side, I got my side. Like don't come near me.
Oh, goodness,
right?
goodness
Yeah,
gracious.
it's not like, I know how that sounds, but I just like my space. I just put it that way.
Okay.
So kiss me on my neck all you want. You know, yeah, and just compliment me and we good.
Okay. And what's your sun sign?
My what?
Your sun sign.
Maybe you don't know that.
Like
your zodiac.
Okay, zodiac. I'm a Capricorn.
Okay. Those are all my questions.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, hold on. Can you pause?
Sweat.
So if you said Scorpio,
I don't know. I don't know.
Sorry.
I don't know if it was for her to know or for her to compare hers, and then they get mad. I don't know.
Because the thing about these shows, yeah, they'll be getting along. Oh my gosh, I love you. Like,
Oh yeah.
and then they'll say, "Oh, I'm a Scorpio, by the way."
Yeah. I don't. I know. It's not like it to me.
So, who currently is delusional about you? So, are you single? Do you believe you're single? Or is there anyone out there that believes they're in a relationship with you?
I'm single. I am single. I do have a rotation, but...
Why would you say that?
But
thank you for your honesty.
I just gotta be honest, because it's gonna come out eventually. So you know what I mean. Like
I appreciate it.
But you,
Josh, what do you mean by you have a rotation?
I talked to several females. You know,
that's a pH balance issue. No, sir.
I'm not.
Why would you go in there and say you have a rotation? Even the use of the word rotation, he could have been like, you know, I'm dating here and there. You know, man said I have a rotation. A rotation.
So just like a one time, the girls are in a circle. They come back around and then come back around and then, please. I don't know why he thought that was
Did you think? Oh, he's heavily sought after. Like
maybe he thought honesty's best policy, but like you can be honest, but just make it easier to digest. You
These people don't know you.
That was a yeah.
With everybody, if that's what you're trying to get at, but we talk on the phone, you know.
Yeah,
I need my man to be my man, and crazy about me and only me.
If a girl
So
said that to
when you
him, I
talk
have
to
a
me, you drop
rotation.
everybody
He's
else.
leaving.
Exactly.
So make me crazy about you. Maybe I'll drop the rotation.
There's
Maybe.
probably some sweet girl
Yeah,
out there that's crazy about you that's already in rotation. She probably love you.
Nah.
He's thinking about someone right now.
You know he is. You can see his face.
I said, nah.
She popped down here too after you said something about you got rotation. All right.
I feel like y'all don't got rotations. I know y'all got rotations. What you mean? Y'all be the worst.
So it was the rotation?
It was that and the makeup comments. Like, I like a nice clean beat. I live for it, so I'm not gonna stop wearing makeup because you don't like it.
I didn't say it was a deal breaker. I just said I don't like too much makeup. But...
Well, I like makeup.
Okay. What you got on is cool. Like, I ain't worried about it.
I appreciate that, but you said you don't like it, and I wear it like a lot.
You overthinking that one, but all right.
Okay. Oh man, Josh, I thought we had somebody for you. Okay, well, unfortunately, that is all the balloons popped. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies. Thank you for coming on, Josh.
If you guys like this, we'll do part 2. But you need to tell me. You need to go in the comment and say, I like this. And we'll do part 2. Thank you for watching.